What's up, guys? Becca Me is here, and we got Sabrina Change, which Season 2, Episode 18, The Band Show. The Band Show. Okay, so this episode starts off with Zelda asking, saying that Hilda hasn't come back from her, lesson, and she's like, hey, and Sabrina's like, hey, maybe she'll get it, and then we come into a violin, and it's a musical piece, getting crashed into each other. Okay, so after the intro, Harvey's like, hey guys, let's get into Battle of the Bands, but Sabrina's like, do we know anything about playing a musical instrument? And so Zelda, Hilda's, got a new job, tries to get into the musical thing again, but this time the guy's like, hey, we want you to dress up like a cowgirl and play the music and play the violin. So that's basically Hilda's, thing to this entire episode. So Libby decides to come in and be like, yeah, guys, I sing better than you guys. And so Serena, decides to, create like a talent potion, a talent drink that both Harvey and Valerie drink, and they become talented. They all become talented. So even the judge is Principal Kraft's cousin or nephew, Dwayne Kraft. So yeah. So yeah. So So Sabrina sings a song. It's one of those classic ones, sings a song. Basically, they become popular, and basically, after they win, they become popular, and everyone keeps chasing them around. So basically, Zelda's thing for this episode is that there was this guy that she really did not like, and this guy won an award, so she decided to put a whoopee cushion on his chair. So basically, now, years later, she wants to use this formula, but obviously, so he makes her do a lot of stuff, and when she's leaving, she's like, are you going to give me that formula for blue fusion or cold fusion? And he's like, nah, I was never going to give you that formula. And she's like, yeah, just like Mr. Krabs and Plankton and SpongeBob. And where Plankton wants the formula. Actually, this time it's different, but it's cold fusion formula, not Krabs Patty formula. But anyway, so Serena creates anti-flat talent drinks, and she's like, hey, Libby, why don't you sing in my place? And then we get this whole Libby song, and then they drink the anti-formula, turning them back into terrible singers. So because they were getting into fights, and that's why Sabrina was doing it. And so basically they didn't want to ruin their friendship. So Sabrina didn't want to ruin their friendship, so she created this to help them. And then Sabrina comes home and she's like, hey, Sam the cat, where is the formula? And he's like, where's the talent juice? And he's like, I had 6 talent juice here, so where's the final one? And then we see these basketball players all drinking it, and they become super talented and good singers. And basically that wraps up this episode. Okay, this episode was really good. It was a really good episode. I really enjoyed this one. It showed people you become famous, you think it's gonna go well, but fans start chasing it everywhere, and so basically, that's the whole thing, that fans started chasing him, and they started turning on each other because Harvey had these ideas, Valerie disagreed with them, and So basically, that was the whole thing of this episode. That if you want fame and fortune, if you, yeah, I'm not gonna say it because I want to be an aspiring singer one day. So I want to have my music released on YouTube one day. And I know this episode told you don't do it, but I'm still gonna do it. So yeah, I'm following my dreams. But anyway, yeah, this episode really good episode. It's still a good episode. Libby still awful, even though she's still awful. And do I have anything else to say about this episode? Libby's awful. Libby did do a good job filling in for Sabrina, but she's still an awful character. Valerie and Harvey had a fight, but they made up and they became friends, and Sabrina learned a lesson. So yeah, so as I always say, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys in another Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Rock on!